and parents, welcome back to the video of the topic which is back to school lesson 1. What we did yesterday was we came to know about the E sound, right? The lazy E, stressing on E. Now, and what else did we do? We did singular and the plural, and the letters E, E-A, double E, Y, how do we spell it and how does it sound? Today we will be doing a story that is on Sana. We will be reading it and doing the exercises accordingly. This is your topic 2. So, English Literature, Chapter 1, Back to School. Whatever we did yesterday, following it, we will continue today. Okay? Now, see. This is a story about a girl, Sana, who is ready to go to her new class. See, you all will be coming to your new class once the school reopens, and I will be meeting you over there. So, you will be meeting your new teacher. And what's my name? You remember it? I hope you do. Sana is a cute plump girl. Underline plump. She has curly hair. Sana enjoys going to school. How does Sana looks? Sana has a curly hair. And what does she enjoy? She enjoys going to school. Do you enjoy going to school? I love to go to school and meet you all. She likes everything about her school. She loves her teachers. She does her homework neatly and on time. She talks to everybody politely. So, do you do your homework on time? I gave you yesterday. Did you complete your homework? I hope so. And she loves her teachers. Do you love your teacher? I love my students. It is the first day of a new class. She has all her new stationeries such as books, notebooks, crayons and pencils packed properly in her new bag. So, did you get all your stationeries? Have you got all your books, notebooks, crayons and pencils? Do you love coloring? I too love coloring and drawing. Packed properly in her new bag. Have you got your new bag also? Wow. She is very excited about meeting her classmates. What is she? She is very excited. What does excited means? Very happy. Very happy to know new things. It is excited. Underline excited. As soon as she reaches school, Sana walks down the corridor. She wants to go to her new class quickly. What does Sana do? Sana reaches the school. Reaches means to arrive somewhere. Reaches the school and she walks down the corridor. You have a corridor in school? Suhana, who was Sana's friend. Who is Suhana? Suhana is Sana's friend. Sees her coming. She waves her hand and says, waves means moves her hand like this. Hi Sana. Here, come here. This is our new classroom. So Suhana calls Sana to the new classroom. You all will be getting your new classroom. All at once they hear a loud noise coming from the classroom. What was it? A very loud noise. And what did they do? They quickly entered the classroom. They ran to the classroom and what did they saw? They saw that Anil and Arif are running around in the classroom. What were they doing? This is the classroom. They were running around the classroom. Do you run in your classroom? You should not run in the classroom, right? Arif kicks dustbin towards Anil and yells. What did Arif do? Arif kicked the dustbin. What does kicking means? पैर से लात मारना. What did Arif do? Arif ने पैर से dustbin को लात मारा. And towards whom? Towards Anil and yells. Yells means shout loudly. Come, catch me if you can. What did Arif said after kicking the dustbin and said, Come, catch me if you can. That means, मुझे पकड़ो अगर तुम पकड़ सकते हो तो. Now underline yells. Now turn the page. This is page number 11. Turn to page number 12. See. Who else are there? Lalit. Lalit is standing on top of his desk. What is Lalit doing? Lalit is standing on the desk. Should you stand on the desk? No, you will fall down and you will get hurt. Run, run faster. He screams. Screams means again. Screams is shouting loudly. So underline screams. Suhana and Sana did not like the chaos. Chaos, underline. Chaos means everything here and there, dirty. They stopped everyone. What did they do? They stopped everyone. What did they say? Stop, stop running. Calls out Suhana. What did Suhana say? Stop, stop running. Friends, this is our class, says Sana. What did Sana say? Sana says, this is our class, not a playground. We should take care of it, she adds. What should we do? We should take care of our classroom, isn't it? Just then, their class teacher, Miss Meena, enters the classroom. What happens? Then their class teacher, what was the name of the class teacher? Miss Meena. What did she do? She enters the classroom. अंदर आ गए classroom के. She sees the classroom in a mess and is very upset. What did she see? She sees the classroom in a mess. Underline mess. M-E-S-S. Mess. What is mess? Everything here and there. Very dirty. Very untidy. She writes on the board. What did she write on the board? She writes, be clean, be healthy, be happy. Sana quickly raises her hand and asks, Ma'am, what does this mean? She writes. What does she write? Be clean, be healthy, be happy. And after reading this, what did Sana do? She raised her hand like this. Ma'am, she asks, what is the meaning? What does that mean? So the teacher explains. What she says? This slogan suggests that cleanliness is the road to good health and happiness. That means if you keep your surrounding clean, it will give you good health and you will be happy. It will bring you happiness. Explains Miss Meena. She adds, when we walk into an unclean classroom with waste strewn all over the floor. Strewn means scattered, thrown all over, everywhere. We don't feel nice about surroundings. Surroundings means the place where we stay. When we look around, it's surroundings. We can fall ill if there are unhygienic conditions. Underline unhygienic. What are unhygienic conditions? That means those do not have hygiene, do not have cleanliness. Okay? On the other hand, when we walk into a bright and clean classroom, we feel happy. What happens when we walk into the bright and clean classroom? We feel happy. That means when a classroom or any place which is very clean and bright, it gives us happiness. It brings us positive energy. Suhana stands up and says, you are right, ma'am. We are happier and healthier when our surroundings are clean. Anil and Arif and Lisa apologize for messing up the classroom. What did Anil, Arif and Lisa do? They apologized. Apologize means saying sorry. They said, sorry ma'am for making the classroom dirty. They also promised to keep their classroom and surrounding clean. What did they do? They promised their class teacher that we will keep our classroom and the surrounding clean. Miss Meena forgives them and says, let us arrange the class in order. Please underline arrange. What did she do? Miss Meena forgives them. What does forgives means? Forgives matlab maaf kar dena. Anil, Arif and Lisa said sorry. So the teacher says, it's okay. Now make the class in order. That means arrange the class properly. All the children helped to put the furniture properly in its place. Very good. This looks neat, says Miss Meena. Today, let us make some class rules. We will together keep our class in order together. So what did she say? She says, okay, from today we will be making a classroom rule that we will keep our class in order and we will keep our class clean, right? So this was the story. So what will you do when you go to the class? I hope you will be keeping your class clean and in order, and I will love you to see the class clean.